Good afternoon, all. There is a common misconception in the industry that enterprise grade security requires an enterprise grade budget. We are often told that unless we are spending thousands a month on premium SaaS tools, our infrastructure is vulnerable. But if you're running a small business or a lean startup, you don't have the luxury of an unlimited budget, or you certainly don't have the manpower to manually check every server log. With this thought, I, Monica, would like to welcome you to our today's webinar on automating cloud security on a small budget. In this webinar, we are going to look at how we can help you with continuous threat detection with your web application protection in the most cost-effective manner. To take you through this session, we have with us today Vishwas Gupta, our Head of Business Development Team. For a seamless webinar experience, we request you to hold your questions till the end of the session or put your questions in the chat. Now I request Vishwas to take over the session.
Thank you, Monica. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining the call. Thank you for joining the webinar, and I would like to welcome you. Thank you for your taking time and joining the webinar. As Monica has suggested, the topic automating cloud security for the small businesses. So for small businesses and the business managers like you, the IT is a very important part, and as well as the security as well. So the small businesses don't have enough funds for the implementing kind of the enterprise securities, and if you were to have the enterprise security, it will be huge cost. So it is very important to have a the security which suffice your requirement and also protect your complete environment and business. With this, would like to move forward. So before we talk about security and the cloud, would like to brief about our company. We are a Pune-based organization. We started 26 years back in year 1999 with the digital ad and digital concept, and slowly, gradually, we moved to domain registration, the hosting services. Until 2014, we were doing the domain registration and hosting services. And in 2015, the cloud players, public cloud players like AWS, Azure, entered into India market, and that's where we have moved our orbit, and we have shifted to cloud. And since the AWS there in India, we are there we started our cloud practices and cloud services, and since then we are continuing and growing year and year basis. Yeah. So if you see our the cloud credentials we have got over the 26 years so far. We have 24/7 NOC and SOC support based in Pune. We have which is managed by a complete delivery team there in Pune. We have so far registered 40,000 plus domains. We have 100 plus the cloud certifications, and that the professional team, everybody is certified including me. So we have mandatory certification program for all the employees depending on their roles and all. They may choose which program to go for, but it's mandatory for everyone, to all the employees, that including the sales, solution, delivery, and the other support, development and other support team. So including me, I am the certified solutions architect associate, though my role is sales. Okay, so we have 100 plus cloud certifications, 200 plus live workload, means live applications we are managing from live customers. Okay, 10,000 plus of resources like server instances, virtual instances, etc. We are managing, currently this team is managing 10,000 plus resources. Then we have 8,000 plus protected endpoints device, and we are serving pan India. So we have office in Mumbai, we have office in Pune, we have office in Bangalore, and we have the global presence also we have in US, Delaware. We have the office. So this is the brief about hosting services in cloud.in. So well, we started our journey, as I told you earlier, also in 1999, which is 26 years back, with an idea of going off digital. So we started with digital ads and online portal surveying. Then till 2014-15, we were continuing there. We were into domain registration. We were doing the hosting services. We were managing many clients on the hosting services. So we have the physical, what you call the physical or the data center environment experience. And then from 2015 onwards, we started cloud services. We became partner of AWS, and that's where our journey to the cloud started. So we have both the world. We have the physical and the physical infrastructure world, as well as the cloud infrastructure world experience. So in 2016, we have launched a brand name called Cloud.in. Cloud.in started in 2016. Then our journey, was smooth. In 2000, between 2018 and 22, we have achieved 6 service delivery programs and 2 competencies from AWS. Then we became the AWS competency and services we have achieved in year 2000, between year 2018 and 22. Between year 2023 and 25, we have achieved another 7 service delivery program. So we have total 15 plus service delivery program now. Okay, and we have 6 AWS competencies, including the generative AI service delivery competency. We have MCP, which is migration and modernization consulting. We have SMB competency as well. We have Windows competency. We have education competency, and we have war competency. So these are all competencies we have. What this shows to you, what does this mean to you, is we have capabilities. We understand the ecosystem. We understand the AWS. We understand the complete, the ecosystem and the practices, the best practices, and we can implement to you with the professional environment. Okay, our tech partnerships we have. So typically in the cloud, it doesn't you one can't go with just one cloud provider like AWS. Okay, you need to have some third party or the ecosystem also, so third party security or the other component. So we have partner with third party uh, service provider along with the AWS, and we work with this third party service provider in tandem with AWS. So we are partner with Checkpoint. We have F5 as a partner, Fortinet. We have Druva, Commvault for backup and DR. We have New Relic for application, APM services, application monitoring services. We have Confluent and VMware for virtualization further into AWS or for the private cloud kind of environment. So we have all this partnership, and we work very closely with them along with AWS. AWS is the prime partner, and these are the supporting partners. So as I explained you that we have 15 service delivery programs and competencies, 6 competencies. So we have GenAI competencies, migration and modernization competency, we have SMB competency, we have education services competency, and Microsoft workload. Also, we have well architected framework competencies. We have public sector competencies, solution providers. We are the partner solution providers, and also we have the advanced tier competency, advanced tier partnership with AWS. In terms of our services, so what services we can give you is like right from the concept of your IT infrastructure. So right from the design to the consulting to the architecting to the prototyping and to the deployment. In case migration is there, then migration, or then post migration we do the modernization. And once the modernization is done, and then post implementation deployment and modernization, if managed services is sought by customer, we give the managed services, 24 by 7 monitoring and managed services we give. Okay, and also we have the uh, we are also the advanced partner of for AI and Gen AI services. So in case of any new deployment or new idea you want to deploy on the AI and Gen AI, we can help you in developing the right environment for you, and we can implement and integrate along with your existing environment. Also, we have CDN services. We are very strong in the CDN services. If you see, most of our, the most of the media companies, the OTT platform, etc., are using our CDN services, and happy for that. So we have been serving them for almost more than 10-15 years. Okay, then the cost optimization. So typically in the cloud, cloud is a utility-based services. So it's like electricity or any other utility. In utility, whether you use it or not, if you have subscribes or if it is on, then it will be billed. So cost optimization makes a very important point here also. We have to ensure that cost optimization is not a one-time activity. It's not like today we switch off the electricity bulb switch and then forget it. It's like every day we have to do. It's like a program. So it should be there in subconscious mind that cost is the important factor, and every month on month, quarter on quarter, we have to review the cost and see where we can save the cost. Okay, and also we give the resource augmentation services. So in case you once you do the lift and shift, and then you want to modernize it, you want to add more services, we can help you in that. We also have a generative AI services competency, and we can help you implement generative AI, any video to text, text to video, okay, or audio to video, video to audio, audio to text, all kind of conversion, and using the chatbot or AWS Bedrock platform. Any agentic AI you are looking for, or any agentic agent you want to deploy, we can help you in that. And that's what our core services are. So in terms of industry verticals, which are the verticals we are serving? So you think of the verticals and we have the clients. So yeah, right from the media entertainment to e-commerce to information technology and ITES, public sectors, automobile, edtech and educations, FMCG, financial services. We have many clients into financial services, pharma, healthcare. We have many health tech companies as our partner, as our customers. Then we have manufacturing, non-profit organization, NGOs and non-profit organizations, and many other startups. We are part of our clients, and we are serving them well. Okay, so these are the up till now we have talked about our services and what our capabilities on the services side. We have also developed our own IP, our own products. So we have developed 4 products for a different for different business use case and business pain point, which can be addressed with using these products. So number one is the CloudFront version Vault. CloudFront version Vault is made on based on the AWS CloudFront. Okay, so in case in the it's a It's it sits on the top of the layer of the AWS CloudFront. And in case, let's say if your CloudFront is down, then it also work as a backup. So a backup and DR of the CDN, the AWS CDN. So that's the kind of services we have implemented. We have this product that can be used for. Then we have this Rudra Sentinel. Rudra Sentinel is a SOC services. So we have created our own SOC and SIM tool, which helps us to monitor and manage complete environment and complete logs from the cloud environment of your AWS environment. And we have a team which monitor and manage it completely 24 by 7. Okay, so this can help, and as per the topic, security, the cloud security. So that one product we have is the Rudra Sentinel, which you can subscribe online also, and it helps you to to serve the security purpose, the SOC purpose. Then we have Evalix.ai. Evalix is the assessment, online assessment, and the examination tool. So for anything you want to assess any candidate, be it a new candidate for recruitment, be it a existing candidate for training or some other purpose, or be it a student, or at home also you can use it. So you can, let for example, you have a training video, you can upload the training video, they will watch it, and based on the difficulty, it will help you to create the questionnaire. You can decide that which questionnaire you want to create, difficult, medium, or maybe the easy one, and it will create the questionnaire. It will send it to the candidate. Candidate will write the exam. The during the exam, the online proctoring will be enabled, so that it can't be supported by any, or somebody can't do the cheating, online cheating, or it can't be supported, or he can't even change the screen during the exam. So that's kind of facility you get in evalix.ai. Okay, once the exam is over, then you get a report. Okay, this exam, this is the score of the exam, and it will evaluate automatically and say that this is the overall score. Based on the score, you can take decisions whether you want to go for with the candidate or not, or you want to whether this he has passed the exam or not. So that the online services we have, and this is again based on the AWS GenAI platform. The another product which we have is the Freedom. Freedom is a multi-cloud billing and management platform. As we have discussed earlier, also the cost optimization and the cost control is the most important part in the cloud, and Freedom helps you to do the complete cost controlling. Okay, and also it gives you idea that how you can optimize your costs. Okay, so this is the agenda for today's webinar. Okay, SMB's real-time targets and cyber attacks, how security breach can affect your business, achieve 24 by 7 cloud security with the automations, why cloud security automation matters, what SMBs need. So these are the agenda we will discuss in today's webinar. Okay, so are the SMB really the prime target for the cyber attack? The answer is yes, they are. Okay, the increasing threats are coming to SMBs as well. It's no longer limited to the enterprise likes of SDFC and ICICI. It is now everybody is under target on the security part, and even for the even the SMB today, your SMB today's SMB are tomorrow's enterprise. So your data and your the applications are very important to be secure. So increasing threats are there. If you're there on the cloud, so cloud have the AWS cloud is having a lot of native cloud security services which can help you to secure your environment and track it. So, for example, you have Amazon Guard Duty or Amazon WAF. WAF is protecting your layer 7, and Guard Duty is the security tool which helps you to track the attack. Then similarly, if you have a limited IT team, so you don't have to worry. We have a team which works 24/7. We can monitor it and manage your complete security portfolio as well. Security on the cloud, AWS cloud, or any cloud, we can manage it, 24/7. Also, if budget is, because AWS config, AWS Guard Duty, AWS WAF, all these are very effective solutions. If you are to deploy these solutions independently in the physical environment or in the data center, it will cost you huge. But here it is just available as a service. You just use it for monthly basis or maybe hourly basis and pay for it. If you're not using it, it will not be billed to you. So that's the kind of that's the beauty AWS is having. Okay. Also, during the threat detection, we have the team which will do it a manual threat detection, and our team will understand your complete environment and do the threat detection on your environment. Also, along with the help of AWS CloudTrail and CloudWatch. CloudWatch gives us a logs, complete logs, and AWS CloudTrail can help us to read the logs and tell us that where the anomaly is there, where the threat is there, and it helps us to detect the threat. Once we have the threat detected, and we will inform you. And once you say that okay, this threat is there, or probably take the action, then we will take the action immediately, like blocking the IPs where the threat is coming from, or changing some environment. So we will do all that changes. I hope you are with me so far. Okay. How a security breach can affect your business. Yeah. So there are like impact area. If there is a security breach, how it will impact you. Your operational disruption and downtime could be there. You could get a average cost per breach. So global, if there is any threat, then the cost of the the infra will increase. In some time they breach the environment and your account, and spin off the resources, unwanted resources, unused unutilized resources, and that will be billed to you. So that could be another threat. Also the business loss and the loss of business impact. Obviously the image of your business. If your website is down, then that will also go down. And in India, the average cost of data breach is now 195 million in 2024 itself. So why it is relevant to SMB is highlights that breach can be extremely cost for even the firm operating in Indian context, relevant for the SMBs. So percentage of the breach causing the significant or very significant disruption globally. It's around 70% of the breach organization reporting significant disruption. So whichever breach happens, during the breach, the affected one is the 70% of your applications are affected, kind of. So what is the impact of the security is your customer churn, your business loss. Okay, so that's the impact, and this is the statistics we have, which is globally available. Okay, so we have a 24/7 cloud security and automation team, and how it works to reduce your security risk and the threat protection from your from the hackers or from the the unknown world. where the threats is coming. So first we detect the threat early, with the help of Amazon Guard Duty. Guard Duty is very, it's not that costly. Also, it's very cheap. In AWS, you can use that, and then we with the help of the Guard Duty. Once we get the that okay, there is a threat. Once we detect the threat, then we do the automated remediation. So we do the event bridge, and we use the AWS Lambda will trigger. Once the threat is detected, Lambda will trigger, and once the Lambda is triggered, it automatically go to the AWS Security Hub, combines the alerts, and then after that we will do the remediation. Okay, and we also have the enterprise grade security. So manage AWS services, scale with your business. So we deliver 24/7 protection without any extra, the team or resources. Why cloud security automation matters? So it matters, the migration to the AWS yield an average of 31% cost saving compared to the traditional infrastructure per AWS internal reports. Okay, so that is there. So you get the cost of efficiency on the cloud, on the AWS cloud. You get the fewer security incident if the environment is the well protected, and we have done if we have used the best practices recommended by AWS, then your environment is protected and you will get a fewer security incident. Also the reduced unplanned downtime. So unnecessary the trouble of downtime will not be there, and unplanned downtime can be reduced. It also helps you to do the faster detection and response and improve the compliance. So compliance is very important part again. So so those of you are there in this financial industries, like, so you might be following the RBI, SEBI, or PCI compliance. Also, those who are into healthcare, those of you are there in the healthcare industry, might be having the HIPAA, and it depending, like if you are in Europe, then you are having a different norms. If you are in US, then we have a different norms for the compliance, and it helps you to achieve your compliance as well. Okay, what SMB needs from the cloud security is a simple, easy to manage architecture. It should be easy to manage. Okay, it should be affordable and predictable. So affordable is one thing, and predictable should also be there. You should be able to predict the threat and act upon it. Plus, you need automated 24/7 monitoring, fast and low effort deployment, and reliable expert support. So we provide all that along with the AWS. So AWS services like Guard Duty and can help you to achieve the simple architecture. Also the Cloud Trail can help you to. Its Cloud Trail is like CMDB, which helps you to track the changes and predict what are the changes happening in the environment, who is changing it, and with that help you can have a complete access control. So you have the IAM services which helps you to give the access, permit the access or deny the access kind of scenario to any particular user. So we can have a role based access, like for example, if a database is having database guy is needing the access, we can only give the database access, or somebody needing the storage access for the backup, you can give only the storage access. No need to give the access to the entire environment or entire application or entire network, so that your environment is completely protected. Okay, AWS firewalls are there which protect and and detect and protect your attacks on the environment from the so for example WAF can detect protect your SQL injection kind of attacks, and also the layer 3 attacks, cross-site scripting, etc. It can help you to protect. Then we have AWS Trust Advisor, who will advise on the your right environment and the right security parameters as per your industry and as per your environment. How can automation help you to reduce cost and increase cost protection? So one way is to have the cost as a program and optimize storage. So it says there are many ways and means to achieve the cost reduction and the cost optimization. So we have the application modernization, the infrastructure modernization, the commercial aspect, the commercial commitment, and the deleting the unused resources. So all these parameters comes into cost reduction, and also the your protection of your environment. I hope you are following till now. How can you achieve 24/7 cloud protection without constant monitoring? So the best part is, we have our team which can monitor it. You don't have to worry about it. Our team will manage it completely for you. So we have a continuous monitoring and alerting system. We have high availability for the monitoring services, and also a unified observability across the infrastructure and the application. So we have a observability platform also. CloudWatch helps you to collect the metrics, and we can set the threshold also. If the cost is going high certain level, it will give you alarm. Or if some abnormal is there, we can get the notifications and alarm that something is something fishy is happening, or some abnormality is there in the behavior. Then we can get the alerts and alarms, and based on that we can react. That's a reactive service, so we can react on that security threat. It also helps us the automate the detection and alerting systems, which I've just spoken. So lowering staff burden and higher reliability helps you to get the security at the best cost. Security and managed services at the best cost. How can you achieve faster threat detection and response? So with the help of AWS tools, there are many tools available in the AWS, such as guard duties and AWS resources like Cloud Trails, VPC, S3, EC2. In real time, it helps you to do that threat monitoring. And once the threat is detected, then we have the AI-based ML plus anomaly detection and threat feed. Unusual activity. If anybody is trying to do the unusual activity, or there's a malware there in the system, it catches with the help of our smart AI and threat intelligence, and we can immediately react upon it and remediate the threat or mitigate the threat. So we have the automated alerts and remediation, faster compliance and efficiencies. Simplify deployment while keeping your AWS environment online. So we keep the deployment very simple, and we follow the best practices which are followed by AWS and globally. So we have something called well-architected framework, and which helps us to get the best efficiency, and it helps us the complete cost optimization and best efficiency with the secure environment. So we do the automated deployments with the help of EC2, Lambda, code deployment, which helps you to go to faster market. Okay, it helps you to faster GTM. Business impact is you can push the updates reliable and quickly across the environment with the minimal effort. That's the business impact you get. Also the zero and minimal downtime of that update. So because the system is quite reliable, and AWS is having a very robust and reliable system, They have the availability zones. So if by any chance one availability zones or one region is going down, the entire workload can be shifted to another availability zones. And maybe you can have a DR in the another regions as well. So all these facilities available. For example, the storage itself is having 6 copies. So any data you are storing in AWS S3, it will have a 6 copies. So there could be a chance that one is going down, two is going down, but still there are 6 copies. So it will recover your data for sure. Your data is safe there. Also, zero or minimal downtime is there. So that these are the steps we follow, to deploy the AWS environment online. Consistent deployment process. We have proper processes for deployment. We have let down, and we manage it. We deploy as per the process, agreed process, along with the customers. And faster to market, faster time to market, and frequent release. We can manage that also with the help of AWS DevOps and AWS code deployment, code commit, etc. All this using those services, we can help you to reduce your time to market. So there is a the case study on how we help the Renault life cycle brand strengthening their security and reduce operational workload. Okay, I hope you are there till now. Okay, so first, the steps involved is like, first we understood their challenges. What are the challenges they have? We have did the assessment, complete security assessment for them. Then we have identified what are the threat areas and what are the services to be implemented. Okay, so we did the implementation with the automated threat detection kind of things we have implemented for them. So using the guard duty, AWS WAF, we have implemented, and showing the clear impact. So we have helped them reducing the security workload by 60% and avoid a phishing breach through automated response. So if you were to do a manual thing, then there could be a phishing breach. So with the help of automation, we have reduced that also. Then thread that builds the confidence. So we delivered the clear dashboard showing guard duty alerts, WAF logs, automated fixes, and the full thread. So customer, after deployment, customer could see it on the dashboard that what is happening on their environment. Okay, and before and after, so like we have before that the manual, they were checking the logs manually. Then after that the logs were monitored automatically and with the system. So it's faster and logs will not miss because it's monitored automatically. So it will not be missed. Okay, and which help the customer to do the better planning for features and focus on their application and growth of the application and the business. Okay, so our flagship products, we have the Rudra Sentinel, which I have spoken to you earlier during the R4 products. So one of them is the Rudra Sentinel. Rudra Sentinel is our own IP. We have developed it and it gives you very beautiful dashboard. With the help of that dashboard, you can monitor your complete security environment and also monitor the threats here. So if you see the dashboard, you can see the complete dashboard and manage your security and your threat using the Rudra Sentinel. So it helps you to monitor, detect, alerting. After alerting, reporting, then whatever recommendation will be given to you. And after the recommendation, you can take the action, whether you want to block the IP, you want to open the IP, or you want to restrict the access. All that decisions you can take with the help of this reporting and dashboard system. It provides the complete security teams and clarity, and it helps you to control the complete environment and unify with the help of unified logs, detecting vulnerability scans and patching. So why partnering with us is we have already told you that we have our team, 100 plus professional certified team, which can manage your environment professionally and support you 24 by 7. We have 24 by 7 team based in Pune, and which is very strategically located, and we can manage your environment 24 by 7. Anytime you can raise tickets using the emails, your phone calls, or any other medium. And we have the ticket tracking system. So with the ticket tracking, you can see what is the update on the tickets. So with this, would like to take questions, and would like to answer it. Any questions, any answers, any questions you have, any query you have, any clarification you want to know, please put your questions on the chat, and we will answer. We'll try to answer here. And if required, we can have a detailed discussions. If your questions are not answered, we can have a detailed discussion separately and provide you the right solution.
Those who have any questions regarding the webinar topic, you can just raise your hand in the chat and we will unmute you. There are no hand raises or questions so far in the chat box, so I believe our attendees have understood the topic. Just a second.
Okay, any questions on the chat window?
I have a question from just a second. Neela Lohita, and the question is, does this scan inside containers or Kubernetes cluster?
Yes. Yes. Yes, we have solutions for scanning and inside the containers and Kubernetes. Also, we can detect your these APIs and lambdas as well.
All right. So does this scan inside container or Kubernetes cluster? So can you elaborate more on this? Yeah, so I'm just requesting if you can just elaborate on this question so that we can address this.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so I believe this question is regarding if there's a requirement for scaling or maybe some mechanism so that we can get an insight that everything is working in control in terms of scaling. All right, so for detecting any threat, right, and or blocking any malicious threat, so there are the different AWS security services, right, for like AWS Inspector Guard Duty, right? So those can be integrated with this, and we can also use for layer 7 security, we can use CDN or the WAF, so where we can just block the unwanted traffic. All right. So, Sai Preeti, it's your question. Does it just detect threat or does it also block malicious attack? All right. So, I mean, the first, the mechanism, it detects threat, right? On the basis of its on the set of the known attacks on that basis, or the algorithm which is running under the hood on that basis, it blocks the malicious traffic. I hope that answers your question. Or if you have any use case where you are actually having some kind of security vulnerabilities challenges, so you can just share your details. We can connect separately and we can address what are the challenges in terms of security, be it any sort of workload, right? So this is for you, Sai Preeti, as well as uh, Neela Lohita KN. I mean, for you as well, right? If you want to have like further insight on like EKS cluster and its scaling, auto scaler, or any third party like Carpenter you want to use, then we can discuss all those in detail. Any other questions we have? Do they have any other questions? All right, so I don't see any further questions.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
Thank you all for joining. I hope this session was very fruitful for you all and your doubts are cleared. In case, even if they are not, you can contact our sales team at the given email IDs and the contact details on the screen. And to make this session more better in the future, drop your feedback by scanning the code on the screen. Thank you so much.